What's good, everybody, man? Welcome back to another episode of the Daily Rundown. I have so many topics back here, about 11 topics, and I'm going to go ahead and get directly into them. Let me get my headphones because I don't want to not hear everything. And let me turn this gain down just a little bit. All right, there we go. That's a little bit better. All right, so I have a few clips that I want to talk about. Hope everybody having a good day. Make sure you guys are hitting the like button, the subscribe button while you're coming in, and make sure you guys leave a comment after the video is done. That way, it helps us with the algorithm. All right, cool. So the very first video I want to go to is with Cardi B announcing that she's pregnant.
All right. What's poppin', y'all? I had a day today. But anyways, I'm just here to remind y'all that my album comes out September 19th. It's going to be on all platforms and on...
Well, that's big news for me. This is big news for me. I'm actually looking forward to Cardi B album. That's actually some good news for the day. You know what I mean? Like I'm actually looking forward to hearing Cardi release new music and seeing what she got for the industry, for her fans. The last album she dropped was in 2018, so I'm just looking forward to seeing what she have in store for us.
On February 11th, it will be the first day of my tour, Little Miss Drama. And let me tell y'all something. I want to let y'all know what headspace I'm in. I want this shit real fucking bad. I want this shit like I'm in the third floor in the Bronx and I need to get the fuck on out. That's how bad I want it. I want this shit like it's 2016 type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Nothing and anything stopping me. This is the hard part for me. I've been waking up at 6 a.m. and going to bed at 2 a.m. I've been going overseas. I did fashion shows. I did music videos. Shit. I've been doing magazine covers. I have done so much. After this album run, it's straight to exercising. It's straight to dance classes. When the baby come out, my body will be loose. And straight rehearsals with all my dancers. I'm not playing. I owe this to myself, and I owe this to my fans that have been waiting for such a long time.
That's a fact. I'm glad she can acknowledge that we've been waiting on her for forever to come out with a second album, to produce a second, body of work. And thank God she's finally getting around to it. I have to say that. Thank God she's finally getting around to it. Let's keep going.
I know we don't live for the fans, but I owe this to y'all. I owe this album to y'all. I owe this tour to y'all, and it has to be the best of the best. I'm happy. My man is happy. I'm very excited. I'm very excited for this chapter in life. I will tell you, mind your business. This is my business, but it is what it is. I'm a celebrity. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we all a little bit nosy. But since y'all is in my business, if you team girl, get this vinyl. This is the Pretty and Petty vinyl, all right? You could get the CD version. But if you team boy, you get the Imaginary Players version. You know what I'm saying? If y'all gonna be the aunties and uncles, support a bitch. I got 4 kids now. You know what I'm saying? I'm grown, but I will donate. Team boy.
All right, so Cardi B announcing that she is releasing a new album and she is going to stay on tour, and she do have a new baby, and they have 2 different vinyls that are going on sale. Good for her. Good for her. I'm actually looking forward to seeing if those albums are really going to be good. Like the new album that she dropped, I didn't like the Imaginary Player song. Just didn't do nothing for me. In the Outside song, it was a diss for Offset. That did nothing for me also. Next, I want to talk about marriage, and everybody marriage is different. I think that people don't like seeing certain people behave in a certain way because they want everybody to behave like them. And I'm just not one of those kind of people. I personally feel like people can do whatever the fuck they want to do within their marriage. And with that being said, let's go to Mandisi's and Yandy. And I also have to say fair use.
I just was talking to Keisha. Every single day, I'm fighting for my life everywhere I go.
I don't want to fight with you.
I feel like I have been fighting for us. I have been fighting for us with our friends. I've been fighting for us constantly. Now I just feel like it's time for you to fight for us. Every single time I step into these rooms, it's something.
Listen, I can't. They want to talk because that's what they want to do. I got nothing to do with me.
I'm not saying that it has anything to do with you. But
I think it's very inappropriate for her to come at him like he's the problem when you just had a whole side nigga allegedly that you was flying overseas to go smash on. So with these two individuals, I don't understand why they even still fighting for a marriage that neither one of them happy in. Mandisi's, I just don't understand it. Like, you clearly don't really want Shorty. You outdoing you, she outdoing her. Unless y'all just in it for the money, just say that. But I've never seen y'all really have a happy moment, man. DC's and Yandy. It's always fighting. It's always drama. It's always people cheating on each other. It's always narcissism. It's never love, and it's never nurturing. I think that's a problem with Yandy and Mandisi's, both of them. I think they just need to tell each other that, hey, we're business partners, nothing more, nothing less. Because they don't have no love for each other. That's a fact. And it's obvious.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing. If I have to walk into spaces in rooms, right, and find out information that I didn't even know about you.
Yeah, there's a lot of I don't know.
Exactly.
You know what I'm talking about? So it's a lot of so we're gonna sit here and talk about all the we didn't know? That's what you wanna do?
Look at you quiet now, looking like a fucking goofy, cause he know you talking about getting your back blown out by another fucking man. That's just what it is. Good morning, Fear. That's just what it is. So how dare you come to him and say, well, I'm going in rooms and learning new stuff about you. Bitch, you out your mind. You child. And it's crazy because when I used to watch Love and Hip Hop, back when Jim Jones was a part of the show, that's how I was kind of introduced to Yandy. I think she was his manager or whatever. And I thought that she was the baddest motherfucker walking, but now I probably smash, but I never want to be with her because it's clear that she don't even know what she doing this shit for. I wonder if she really sit back and think, why am I even with this nigga? Both of them, man. DC's, why you flirting with Jasmine, doing all this other shit? Why are you even fucking with Shorty? Oh, because y'all making money. See, this is why I admire Kirk and Rashida. They got all the same bullshit going on, but they happy together because they actually love each other. These two individuals don't love each other. That's just the facts.
Huh? All right then, so don't do that.
You so defensive. You so defensive about something.
I'm not defensive.
You are. Your energy just got very defensive over something that's.
I'm not defensive. What it is I don't have time for the bull.
Where are we going from here? What are we doing?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah, I would be the same way. I don't got time for your bullshit right now, Yandy. You just had a whole side nigga and your gay best friend exposed you. Fuck is you sitting around talking to me about you going into spaces and you learning new shit about me? Man, where the fuck is Kevin Samuels at, bro?
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
Let's see more of this. Let's see more of this.
We gotta have peace. We gotta raise these kids to be happy and whole. They should see a loving.
Y'all don't have to be together to raise those kids. And as far as y'all having a loving relationship, that's like black people and Charlie Kirk having a loving relationship. Like, it's over with. It's over with. You know what I'm saying? It's like people feel how they feel. Your husband feel how you feel. You feel how you feel. If you wanted to have a loving relationship, why was you overseas popping pussy? Like, do you understand that gaslighting is a form of trauma and that it actually impacts people mentally? That's why he's so sick and tired of your shit, dog. Real talk.
Happy family. Like, what has to happen for us to get back to that?
Child. To even ask a question like that, you know what, man, DC's thinking right now?
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you.
We don't care.
Jerry.
He don't care. And he not gonna give a fuck no time soon. Cause you don't give a fuck. Child.
I can't be the only one fighting. I feel like I was the only one fighting for too long.
Yeah, that's a fact. I feel the same way, Mendices. It's like I feel the same way, bro. I feel the same way for you. Not for me, my shit. For you. Watching this shit on TV, watching you trying to be with a woman who out here flying overseas, fucking on tethers is insane.
You feel like you've been the only one fighting?
Mm-hmm.
When did you fight?
Been fighting since last year, since I took the ring off.
Yeah, but I've been fighting since we got together. Do you feel like we need some space? And if you need time to deliberate on that, then I think this conversation tells me where it is.
Girl, the fact that you even gotta ask your nigga if he needs some space, that should tell you everything you need to know right there. Yes, that nigga needs some space. That nigga, you're not even trying to make him happy. You're not trying. Man, shout out to my dude, God's Gift, bro. He said she been playing that nigga face. Remember they got married before he went to prison and she didn't tell and she didn't go file for their marriage license. Yeah, bro, she been on all bullshit, bro. All bullshit. And the fact that bro gotta be publicly humiliated, I couldn't live with that shit.
Answer is enough of an answer for me. This conversation is going nowhere. It does not feel like my husband is hearing me. Mendici wants to go to Puerto Rico. He thinks he's been fighting for this relationship. Baby, go swim with the sharks. Have a great time.
Exactly. Tell everybody how you really feel, because you don't give a fuck about this, nigga. Tell everybody how you really feel. You don't give a fuck about Mendices. He can go swim with the sharks just like you just said. Why? Because he your husband only for the public. He not really the man that you love, though. I don't know who the fuck you love.
See you at home.
You got a fat ass. Yeah, I hope that Mendices and her don't work out, because at the end of the day, I haven't seen anything that would suggest that, you know, last thing I heard about Yandy is my man's who was a hairstylist exposing her, and I don't even know why he turned against her, but I guess that nigga had the receipts. Yeah, this situation is wild for sure. But you know what else is wild? The relationships that family have with one another. And recently on DDG's little sister's stream, TT's boyfriend Aries brought his mother along, and they got into a really, really, really big fight. Like it was crazy. So I want you guys to hear this and let me know if you ever talk to your mom this way.
Do you not hear what I'm saying?
I don't care what you saying.
So go home. Fuck you mean?
Send me home.
What are you talking about?
Send me home.
I'm leaving you here. Relax. Damn.
Nobody-
Relax. It's one night.
Kid.
Relax then.
I'm relaxing.
All right, stop talking.
Aries, I'm not about to stop talking because Aries
What do you
said
mean?
stop talking.
If I said stop talking, you on my stream. You fucking my shit up.
You started
Is you not? You hear what I'm saying?
Toxic.
You hear what I'm saying?
So toxic.
You hear what I'm saying?
I'm not messing with you. Don't even ask
Oh,
me.
damn. Stop, nigga.
Ask me.
I don't give a fuck. Stop. Stop. I don't care.
You so whack.
How could you care?
Aries, if you would shut your fucking mouth.
All right, so find somewhere to live then. Since you want to talk to me like that,
I'm not living here. I don't live with
find
you.
somewhere to stay then.
Not a nigga kicking his mama out. Not a nigga saying, fuck you, mom, get the fuck out. Find somewhere to live since you don't want to learn how to talk to me. For those who don't know, Aries is a streamer who is dating DDG, who is also a streamer. He's dating DDG's little sister. Sorry. And while they were on vacation, Aries brought his mother with him. And it didn't go the way that I think he wanted it to go.
Find somewhere to stay. I ain't sending you nowhere. Damn.
I don't have time for no fake ass. You're fake. Fake for who? This. I'm trying to tell your silly ass.
I don't care.
I don't care either.
I don't
Send
care.
me home.
You fucking up my shit.
What shit?
Nigga, my stream. What the fuck are you talking about?
With or without?
He called his mama a nigga. Child. He said, nigga, you fucking up my shit, nigga. Child.
You fucking up my shit.
What shit?
Nigga, my stream. What the fuck are you talking about?
With or without me? Send me home.
You're not going nowhere. That's the problem.
Silly as hell.
You gonna buy a ticket? No. So what are you talking about? You're not buying nothing.
Well, that's why I told you.
Okay, so just
shut
relax.
your mouth. I don't care how much money you got, nigga.
It doesn't matter.
I'm still
That's
your
not the
fucking
problem.
mama.
Okay,
I
I'm
don't
asking
care
you to
about
stop.
that.
And you
I don't care how much money you got, nigga. I'm still your motherfucking mama.
Period. 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 Period.
The amount of disrespect I have seen towards black mothers over the last year and a half is just I've never seen such disturbing little niggas. And where is this nigga daddy at? That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, you on vacation, you mad because your mom having a real moment because you on stream and you want to fake it for your audience, for the chat?
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
This is absolutely ridiculous. I don't condone this behavior. This is why black men are literally losing everything. They're losing black women's support. They're losing in the political support. Bro, everything is going down the drain right now. The whole fucking culture going down the drain. And it's because of little nappy-headed niggas like Aries, who even though his mom is being belligerent, that's still your mom, bro. It used to be rules. Like, you couldn't treat your mom a certain type of way. Or just mute the fucking mic, bro. But you know what? He had to get a stream in. Not to mention a little baby girl right there in the middle. Child.
ain't stopped.
No, you stop.
Stop what?
Shut
Stop
up.
what?
Oh my God. Y'all the most disrespectful ass generation I ever seen in my life.
I'm asking you.
Period. Period. Y'all the most girl. Let me go back to a little few seconds on that one. She was just cooking.
Y'all the most disrespectful ass.
Stop what?
Oh my God. Y'all the most disrespectful ass generation I ever seen in my life.
I'm asking you to
Don't
stop.
stop.
That's a fact. These niggas are the most disrespectful. And that's why I've elected to not help the little niggas. That's right. That's right. Done. So done, bro. Because you can't help these little niggas. They got it figured out, right? And if you know it all, don't come to me when shit going bad. That's all I ask, is because you know it all, right? Cool. Then don't come to me. I can never fuck with niggas that blatantly disrespect their moms and act like hoe ass niggas. Because that's what Aries acting like right now. And I don't give a fuck how he feel about it. If this get back to him or DDG or anybody that fuck with him that have a problem with what I'm saying right now, let it be known I'm in Chicago and I fuck you niggas up on your stream. I got respect for DDG. He actually take care of his fucking family. What are you doing, Aries? Fucking DDG sister and trying to get clout off of her pussy because she close to DDG? Man, you a hoe ass nigga, bro. I don't lost all respect for you, straight up. Now every time I hear your name, I'm calling you out, nigga. Straight up. Until I see a public apology issued towards your mother, by you specifically. Mark ass.
My stuff.
I don't care what you do.
Exactly.
Aries.
You don't give a fuck.
I don't.
Obviously.
What am I supposed to do? This your life.
Exactly.
You're streaming so you can get your fucking money back
Stop.
from freaking paying
Stop.
for a trip here.
Exactly. So stop.
Child. You're streaming so you can get your money back for paying for this trip. These streamers not as rich as you think they are. And you see, he not really cool with DDG like people thought he was, because he was trying to pull a broke card. You could have called DDG, could have paid for this trip like it wasn't nothing. And you could have been just streaming to get some extra money. But now you got to stream to cover your losses and shit. There's also show that women like TT, she'd get a pussy up to anybody. She can actually have somebody that's close to doing to what her brother doing, but instead she'd rather be with the nigga that talked to his mom like this and can't afford the fucking trip that he on. Child. Now I understand my brother was saying that DDG should have a right to control who the fuck she around. Let's finish the rest of this shit.
What am I supposed to do? This your life.
Exactly.
You're streaming so you can get your fucking money back
Stop.
from freaking paying
Stop.
for a trip here.
Exactly. So stop. The fuck is you talking about? Stop.
So it's other men in the car and nobody gonna say shit? Just cut the stream off. Got it. So as you guys can see, this situation between these two got very toxic very fast. Very, very, very fast. And it's almost like I haven't seen nobody speak about this yet. I haven't seen nobody say, oh yeah, we shouldn't talk to black women like this, especially the ones that gave birth to us. It's almost like if we have to go off on a black woman, the very last person it should be is your mother. I mean, like the very last one. Oh yeah, bro, I went off on my baby mama because she let me see my kids. All right, man, we don't like it, but fair enough. Fuck it. I went off on my mama. Nah, bro. Nah. You went off on your mama for what? Well, because she was being a hoe ass bitch. Nah. Everything you just said, nigga, we should knock your fucking face off for. That's a fact. Oh yeah, fear of facts. And if he talked to his own mama like that, I can only imagine what he'd do to DDG sister. How he talked to her. And watch, she's still gonna be with the nigga, justifying his behaviors. Justifying it all. Let's continue to the next video, where we have a bandit who was speaking about Aisha Curry and her need for validation. But he did not know that Killer Mike was going to defend Ayesha Curry and Steph Curry. Let's get to the video now.
Anybody else notice this, but Ayesha Curry is putting in maximum effort to let the world know that she is struggling with trying not to cheat on her husband. And because she can just smell an opportunity to embarrass this man, because she gets on every interview telling everybody about just how frustrated she is with his success, how frustrated she is that women desire him, how much she wished it was her being lusted after by people who don't give a f about her, how desperately she wants to get attention from other men, how locked down she feels with the kids. Every interview she goes on, she unwarrantedly forces us to listen to her vent about her not wanting to be with her husband. She wants to go be Glorilla or something. Like, we get it, bro. Just go drop an album or something. Like, stop embarrassing this man, bro. It's getting pathetic.
And there you have it. So you have a bandit who feels like Ayesha Curry is not being a good wife, but instead being a trick ass woman who is what? Embarrassing her husband every time she get in front of a microphone. Now, there was a video back in the day where she was talking about how she felt like she wasn't getting enough attention. So people would tell her, hey, just go to the gas station. Black man theory gonna holler at you for sure, for sure. But I disagree with this statement. I disagree with the statement that she goes out of her way to embarrass Steph Curry. He's not embarrassed. He's Steph fucking Curry. It is what it is. He has a beautiful wife, right? He have a amazing, legendary career. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. And I think a lot of y'all project y'all feelings onto other people. Y'all want people to feel how y'all feel. But Steph Curry don't give a fuck about, the stuff his wife is doing. She don't. He don't give a fuck at all. As a matter of fact, he seems perfectly content with all of her actions and all of her podcasts. Same way Michelle Obama was with Barack. Like, Barack didn't give a fuck. Think that y'all be the ones giving a fuck way too much. That's a fact. This young man embarrassed himself, and Steph Curry did respond. He said, I'm staying silent and letting these other clowns have their moment. So, I mean, Steph Curry not really concerned about y'all. He's making $47 million this year. I think he's doing just fine. He's not worried about how some niggas online feel about his wife movements. I mean, why are y'all concerned about his wife movements? Go get your own wife. Focus on what y'all doing. That's why I never can respect these fucking bandits. And there's always black men. Oh, my wife gonna like this topic. She gonna love this topic. So, Michigan decided to figure out how much unpaid child support existed across the state of Michigan. Turns out it's $5.6 billion in child support is unpaid. $5.6 billion of unpaid child support has not been paid. Child. So this attorney, this prosecutor, is trying to get legislation to get that $5.6 billion that has not been, paid in child support. He wants to get that to the respectable mothers. Let's go ahead and get to this video now.
Listen to the mothers and I'd listen to the fathers. I don't understand this. He's got a brand new car or she's got a brand new, motorcycle.
Damn.
That they're going out every weekend, but they're not paying me. So the judges, what are they doing? They bring them in and they say, well, what's going on here? I'm doing the best I can, Your Honor. Well, 99% of them are all talking about, well, I'm not working, I can't find a job, I'm doing the best I can. And when I tell them, well, we have Michigan Works here, they're going to get you a job tomorrow. Well, wait a minute, I got a roof to do tomorrow. Well, wait a minute, you said you weren't working. We would have their picture put up on Facebook and the social media platforms showing this father's not doing their job, saying, I want to work this out.
Damn.
That's all we want. We don't want you in jail. We don't want you not working. We don't want another felony on your record. Get your butts in here and let's get this thing worked out.
Wow. So he's saying that he wants to publicly, where's that part at? He wants to publicly display men on the newspaper, put out a press release every day for different men who are not taking care of their kids and paying child support. He said, oh yeah, we got Michigan Works. We can get you a job tomorrow. Oh no, I got something to do tomorrow. But you just said you ain't got no job, Craig. See, that's the problem when you deal with liars. They stay lying. A lot of niggas, sorry, let me stop using this vulgar language so I can keep these videos up. A lot of these bandits don't want to work. A lot of these bandits, they just want to just live off the system, like Jay Prince. Just like Jay Prince. Just want to live off the system. Nothing more, nothing less. And see, I think that's the problem with black men. What's up, No Chaser? Yeah, No Chaser. They saying that in Michigan, they about to start posting niggas in the newspaper who don't take care of their kids with their name and everything. How much they owe in child support. This black man right here owed $26,000 in child support. But when black women say, oh, these niggas ain't paying child support, I guess the $5.6 billion unpaid child support in Michigan, you know, that doesn't actually help their statement at all. It doesn't validate it at all. It's just smoke in the air. That's why I made my mind No Chaser, because I was about to tell my wife today I was about to get done. I'm so close to being done with YouTube, bro, because I'm tired of the disingenuous conversations that I made in my mind that I'm no longer dropping panels. I'm just doing my shows by myself. It's not because Sim Nation have disingenuous conversations. It's because I'd rather just do my own dialogue and get in and get out. Everybody on here is disingenuous. They have conversations where we have proof that niggas are not paying child support, but they'll make it seem like black men are the best fathers instead of actually going out to actually fix the problem. So I had to see, well, Darrel, if you want to actually fix the problem, I have to get offline. I can't be on here entertaining people. There's real work to do. It's about that time. But my next video, speaking of work and real people doing real work, I want to talk about former President Barack Obama and his statements on Charlie Kirk. Let's go ahead and get into this. He did condemn the shooting and he urges America to unite and come together. Let's get into that.
What happened to Charlie Kirk was horrific and a tragedy.
I agree.
What happened, as you mentioned, to the state legislators in Minnesota, that is horrific. It is a tragedy.
I agree.
And there are no ifs, ands, or buts about it. The central premise of our democratic system is that we have to be able to disagree and have sometimes really contentious debates without resort to violence. And when it happens to some, but even if you think
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
Shut up, silly woman.
Fuck is you talking about, Obama? I agree that Charlie Kirk should be alive today. I agree that Charlie Kirk's shooting was horrific. I agree that we should be able to have a country where we simply disagree without people being violent. But the problem is Malcolm X was completely right. they are victims of their own violence. They are victims of their own propaganda. That's what it is. You want to spew hatred and then wonder when the hatred come back to you. And guys, guess what? I have the full video of Charlie Kirk debating his alleged shooter, Tyler Robinson. We have the whole debate. I don't know if I'm ready to post it on here, but I will be doing a live reaction, face up camera. It's on my Rumble, right? It's a lot of stuff I'm going to be doing with the camera on Rumble and on Twitch. I'm just like, YouTube is kind of like dead to me. And it's because of stuff like I'm seeing now, like with Obama. Oh, you guys have to, when he said you guys, he mean black people. Black people, you have to, we just all of us come together. Charlie didn't want to come together with us, bro. He only wanted to come together with people that was like-minded like him. That's it, bro. Why didn't he go up and pick up George Floyd's daughter and say, you know what? Uncle Charlie Kirk got you, little George Floyd daughter. Because we don't condone violence. So I'm like, I feel like it's so like the most powerful black men in the world are still weak. And their weakness becomes our weakness. Right? He should exhibit strength right now and say what everybody else is saying. But you know how Drip said, one band, one sound? That'll never be a situation for black people. It'd be cool for the small hat community. It's fucking Mexicans, fucking Irish, everybody else. We can't even get our leaders to fucking do what's right for us. There's a video of a fucking Mexican woman who was a state senator here in Illinois. She was running down the street, chasing down ICE agents. Oh, I wonder if it has anything to do with the fact that she's Mexican.
They're quote unquote on the other side of the argument. That's a threat to all of us. And we have to be clear and forthright in condemning it. Obviously, I didn't know Charlie Kirk. I was generally aware of some of his ideas. I think those ideas were wrong. But that doesn't negate the fact that what happened was a tragedy and that I mourn for him and his family. He's a young man with 2 small children and a wife who obviously, and a huge number of friends and supporters who cared about him. And so we have to extend grace to people during their period of mourning and shock. And so when I hear not just our current president, but his aides, who have a history of calling political opponents vermin, enemies, who need to be targeted, that speaks to a broader problem that we have right now. And
bro, I'm not trying to talk about Trump. Like, if we're gonna start, oh my fucking God, bro. Oh my fucking God, bro. This is what I'm talking about.
Shut up, silly woman.
Why the fuck are we talking about Trump using the word vermin and all the rest of this shit if we're not gonna? So we gotta be quiet, and people are losing their fucking jobs over calling out the things that Charlie Kirk said on fucking video. But we can call out the president of the fucking United States of America at any given time. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. Goofy. Tap dancing ass motherfucker, bro. Jesus Christ. Speaking of tap dancers, we have to get on black women head once again. So put a 1 in the chat if you think that Chris Brown loved dark-skinned women. Put a 1 in the chat if you think that, if you if you have only heard good things about Chris Brown loving black women. Because first we got to establish, like, because apparently these bitches must be retarded. You hear a man is a colorist. You hear a man is this and this, and instead of you believing it, right? You know what you do? You get online and you cry and complain. Exhibit A.
Plus 2 other girls. So Boba finally comes to the gate around like 7:15. He comes to the gate. I know it's him because he had a name tag on. His name tag basically.
So let me go and get a preface of this. A woman claims that Chris Brown manager denied her VIP access to the Breezy Bowl while giving wristbands to mixed, light-skinned, and Blasian girls. Okay.
He's about to come get you plus 2 other girls. So Boba finally comes to the gate around like 7:15. He comes to the gate. I know it's him because he had a name tag on. His name tag basically said Boba. So I'm like, hey, are you Boba? Are you Chris Brown's manager? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, okay, I'm here with such and such. He said that you would be escorting me and my friends to the VIP platform. And he was like, oh, no, sorry, I don't have any more VIP wristbands. So mind you, it's 7:10, like 7:05, 7:10. So the concert just started. And I actually saw him have like 50 VIP wristbands in his pocket, but we're going to get there in a second. So he's like, I'm sorry, I don't have any more VIP wristbands left. So I'm like, huh? I'm like, I just got off the phone with such and such. He said that you were expecting me and my friends to come. So he's like, I'm sorry, sweetheart, I can't help you. And he walks away. Doesn't give us a ticket, don't give us any explanation, just that he doesn't have the wristbands. So I immediately get on the phone with my friend that works, with Chris Brown, knows Boba, knows all of them personally. And he's like, what? He's like, he literally just told me that he was coming to get y'all and he was expecting y'all. So he's like, let me call him and see what's going on. So he calls me back and he's just apologizing. He's like, I'm sorry, I don't know why he's tripping like that, but he doesn't want to give you guys the wristbands. So in the midst of it, I'm like, okay, well, he said he didn't have any left. But in the midst of it, we're standing there waiting for about 30 minutes to an hour. And me and my friends are watching him give girls wristbands that came way after us. And
so you hoes waited there for 30 minutes to an hour. Oh, hold on. I got a video for you. My bad.
Really him. You're a victim. Here we go, CSI.
It never occurred to you hoes to say maybe we're not being treated properly. We're not being treated respectfully. We're being played games with. Somebody's playing right in my fucking face. It never occurred to you hoes to motherfucking think and say, maybe these niggas don't like dark-skinned women like they said that nigga don't. But no, let's wait for 30 more minutes to an hour to see if these niggas change their minds so we can go into the Breezy Bowl. When the niggas said, no, you can't get the tickets, why didn't you hop your pretty ass in the car and go back home? Oh, because women like you, not all women, but women like you and your friends, apparently, y'all would do whatever it takes to be around a nigga like Chris Brown. And when he said that he didn't want no cocoa women around him, he meant that shit. Now you know. But now, just like the rest of the girls in the other videos that made the same video that you're making, women not going to listen. So like, you're talking for no fucking reason. You already saw videos like the one you're making now, and you still went out and expected Chris Brown to pull up and say, I love me some cocoa chocolate black women. But the nigga don't. Get over it. Go find somebody who love black women. Oh, I forgot. They all don't got fucking millions of dollars. So you got to go where the money at. What am I talking about? Let me let you keep being a fucking victim.
These girls were mixed. They were light-skinned. They were Blasian. They were white. They were like, they didn't look like.
It don't matter. They were exactly what he wanted. Period. These girls were light-skinned. These girls were white. These girls were Blasian. These girls were mixed. Okay, bitch. And after you saw enough of them bitches walking in and you ain't get a wristband, you still stood your pretty chocolate ass out there looking like a motherfucking dummy. That's what I hear. Can I get a wristband? Nah, baby, you can't get a wristband. We don't got no more wristbands. Bus full of light-skinned bad bitches pull up. You get a wristband. You get a wristband. Yeah, go in there and look good. Shake that ass for Chris Breezy. Can me and my friends just have one wristband together? Nah, baby, just keep waiting for another hour. We might, okay. That was you. So what are we supposed to do with this information? Oh, Chris Brown's an awful person. As long as that nigga can do a dance, you hoes gonna keep buying tickets. It don't matter that he beat bitches. It don't matter that he went to Good Morning America and threw a chair out the fucking window. None of that matters to you bitches. So why are y'all complaining online acting like a victim now? Oh, it's because it didn't matter when it happened to the last black woman. You didn't learn from there. It had to happen to you. And you think you special. So we should give a fuck. Duh, Darrel. What am I talking about? Let's keep going.
So one of the guys from Chris Brown's entourage that was also with Boba walked up to my Puerto Rican friend and offered her a wristband. And she was like, well, what?
Yo, man's Boba set you up for failure. Whoever that nigga is a top tier fuck nigga. Boba, you knew that once you saw her cocoa skin, Chris Brown was going to give her a thumbs down. And what did you do? Oh, no, I'm going to get y'all wristbands for sure. So get real pretty. Don't make no other plans with no other niggas. Come to the fucking Breezy Bowl. I'm going to get you these tickets, bitch. And you're going to get in and meet Chris Brown. And who knows what else we're going to do that night. Come to find out Chris Brown gave her the thumbs down. I don't want these bitches here. But why not, Breezy? They bad. What kind of bad? Lotto bad? Or Dochi bad? Dochi bad. Nah, I'm good. I knew you was on this type of shit, bringing bitches I didn't want. So I already had my other nigga bring us a bus full of light skin and white bad bitches. It is what it is. I'm Chris Breezy. But what happened when the bitch make an Instagram calling you a colorist? Nigga, I'm Chris Breezy. I've been a colorist for 5 years, and these black bitches like her still gonna come and see me. From city to city, from country to country. This shit shit's never gonna stop. The fuck I give a fuck about her doing a fucking Instagram post. This bitch got 24 hours of shine. After that, nobody don't give a fuck about her. Just like they did the other girls. They can't name them. Nobody know them girls' name that made them videos about Chris Brown. Why? Because they don't give a fuck. That's the fact. But you know what? Maybe I'm being too honest today.
About my two friends that I'm with, and they're like, we can't help them. So this video is getting a little bit too long, but to make a long story short, we stood there and wasted. We missed Summer Walker and Bryson Tiller because we stood there waiting for somebody to help us.
Y'all missed it because y'all didn't pay for tickets. We missed it because, oh my God.
It's really him. You're a victim. There we go, CSI.
We missed it because somebody didn't do what they said. No, you missed it because you didn't go to Ticketmaster and book a ticket or a fucking StubHub like a regular person. You thought that your pretty privilege was going to get you inside that bitch with some nigga named Dub or B-Dub, whatever the fuck his name was, but he played you too. Right? Maybe you should have fucked them before and got the tickets before. But what? You thought that you're going to show a little pretty face and get in, but that's not how it worked. Stupid.
For an hour. Boba and the rest of the entourage kept coming up, playing in our faces. They even tried to make us perform for the tickets, like made us spin around, audition, jump up and down on one leg, and...
What?
Wait a minute. Wait, first of all, you're not going to speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
So these niggas tried to make you jump up and down and spin all around. Is that what you just said, child? And what happened? Let's see what happened.
They even tried to make us perform for the tickets, like made us spin around, audition, jump up and down on one leg, and, stuff that the other women that did not have to do, like the light-skinned girls, the white girls, the mixed girls, they didn't have to do that. They walked up, got their wristbands, were escorted down with no problem. So yeah, after them playing in our face for about an hour, we basically peeped what was going on. We realized we weren't, getting in, and that was that. So after like an hour of us waiting, Boba comes back and he gives us regular tickets, like tickets that were like, up in the sections, like up in the stands or whatever. So, I wasn't like tripping, but I just felt like he was only doing that because I had to basically, not necessarily harass him, but stress to him that we just drove all the way here from Cleveland and we were promised like VIP passes, VIP tickets by such and such. And he said you knew we were coming. So he basically just gave us the tickets because, I wouldn't let it go.
Still got into the show, but upset that she didn't get the VIP section. Okay. It's given entitled. It's given and like, who is Boba to you? that he owes you anything. You got free tickets. So yeah, you shouldn't be tripping. But no, you still did a video, still exposed him, still exposed what he did or did not do. Why? Because deep down inside, you're an entitled fucking... It's not about your race. White women are the same too. But you're entitled. And your entitlement was the problem here. Your entitlement. More than anything else. You and your friends drove from Cleveland and y'all waited an extra hour, Miss Summer Walker and Bryson Tiller. Child. Sound like some broke bitches to me. Now, a young lady did respond to that video and she had this to say.
Because I'm a little confused. You guys bought tickets to go see Chris Brown. You guys paid money to go see that man, right? You found out when you got there that he's colorist, which we have known for the longest, but he's colorist and the women he brings up on stage have to pass a brown paper bag test, yada, yada, yada. Okay. You're coming on here and telling everybody for what? Because your demographic of people who might care didn't go to the concert in the first place because he's a heinous human being and a serial abuser. The people who care about women, especially black women, didn't buy a ticket. The people who don't care went to the concert. So I'm confused who you guys are pleading to. Like, the people who care didn't go. You guys don't care he's a bad person. That's why you were in attendance. So why all of a sudden, like, I don't know. Like, did you guys not know that he was a disgusting human being when you bought tickets? Like, is that news to you, is my question. Because the people who don't care went. So if you're trying to get Chris Brown fans to not be Chris Brown fans because he's colorist, they already don't care that he's a gross human being. So who are you talking to? And then the people who do care that he's a disgusting human being and that he is colorist or even an abuser, like I said, didn't go. And we're looking at you crazy because why did you go? Because obviously the other stuff doesn't faze you. You know, like, do you understand my confusion?
Help you and Stephon Diggs.
So what's our thoughts about this young lady? I think she was cooking. If you cared as much about colorism and all this shit now, girl, why the fuck was you even there? Oh, because your man's bub was going to give you a free ticket. And you was going to be able to enjoy the breezy boat and put it on your Instagram and make more money and get more views and build your clout up. We didn't give a fuck about him being a serial abuser. That don't matter to no fucking body, right? And then they wonder, how can men like that continue to get rich? Oh. That's a good fucking question. But not all men are pieces of shit. Some men actually defend women. And in the name of defense, we go to Cameron. Cameron had to check Adrian Broner. Now, there's a young lady on the show with Cameron. I can't even think of her name. I think her name. Oh, Treasure Wilson. Oh, that's Treasure Wilson. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Treasure Wilson, she bad than a motherfucker. Right? So I understand Adrian having his reaction. When I first saw Shrek 2, I was like, God damn. That's just, I mean, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, if her boyfriend is there, you need to show a certain amount of respect. Especially if Cameron is asking you to show a certain amount of respect. Yeah, the young lady is drop dead gorgeous. This goes without saying. But if that's his homie girl, then you gotta relax. Let's keep going with the video. And then I got one more and then I'm out of here.
You look so good in person.
Thank you.
For
I
real.
appreciate that.
Hey, what you waste that?
Asking her what her waist at is insane.
I love you. What a guy.
I love you. That's what I'm saying. Like, dudes get around a baddie and they don't know how to act. like I said, Shorty is gorgeous. But I don't think that y'all need to be really pressing her like that. For one, if I was her, I feel violated. I feel unsafe. Especially when the men are asking you to stop talking to Shorty. And what are you doing? Bro, just go to her Instagram, send her a Cash App or something, admire her from afar. But the fact that you doing all of this just to be in Shorty face, shit disrespectful.
I'm sorry. My bad, y'all. My bad.
Arabia, is that a real background?
Hey, Stat, could you stop
Yes.
Can you stop smiling? You
Arabia is.
Nah, yo, bro, some G, yo, bro, some G shit. We gotta. Have boyfriend here, yo.
Right. Oh, shit.
I told you that.
My bad.
Nah, like it's all like. Okay, we can move on to football then.
Stat. Oh my God.
Just.
Yeah, Cameron tried the first time. Yo, bro, her boyfriend here. Please just, you know what I'm saying, have some fucking decorum, my nigga. And he like, oh, my bad. But then continue to go back to the same behavior. That's why Cameron put out the stack of money, eventually paid him for his time and told him, you gotta go, bro. I don't even want you on set right now, nigga, because you violating.
Let's do the football. I guess that answered the question about Floyd. When I see you taking off some time,
I'm mesmerized by Stat.
This nigga here, bro.
I did not know you looked that good in person. My bad, bro. You're amazing.
All right, hey, we gonna have to ask you to go, my nigga. I mean, I have to ask you to go, man. I'm gonna pay you for your time, for being here. I appreciate you. I love you, my nigga.
I'm not doing it again.
Yeah, no. I can't. I asked you the first time. I don't have no problems with you, but I'm gonna pay you for your time. But you can't violate, bro. I told you that.
I'm not, though. I'm not.
Nah, I told you niggas boyfriends in here. You know me with my brother and all that.
My bad, bro. My bad.
Nah. But I appreciate your time.
It's me.
Well, if you want to wait for us outside, you could, but I'm not going to sit and not value your time neither. You want to wait for me, you could, but I appreciate it, bro. You got to step out. Yeah, no problem.
Standing on business. So as you see, man, Cameron May sitting right there. You know what I'm saying? And Cameron kicked that nigga out. Yeah, bro, I'll pay you. You gotta get the fuck out of here. Cause you being disrespectful. And that's what y'all don't understand about some men. Like, we don't even want those problems because we don't want you to have those problems. Trust me, you don't want to beef with us. So how about you just stop the disrespect? I asked you nicely the first time. But you know what I found out even with YouTube? When you ask nicely, they don't want to like have a decent conversation. They want to have some beef. They want to be on bullshit. That's a fact. They want to have drama. They want to go to war. So sometimes you have to do what you got to do. And I'm glad that he really kicked bro out. Like I said, I'm not sure if I want to do this last video with Nancy Mace talking about transgenders and with Don Lemon. This is very graphic video, right? So yeah, I'm not playing this video. Fuck Nancy Mace. It is what it is. With that being said, guys, I'm out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. Catch you guys on the next one. I'm about to get some edits done and maybe get some rest because I'm tired. But outside of that, I'll see you guys later. Peace.